Hey guys, it's Peyton, and today I am going to be doing my birthday book haul of 2016. My birthday was a couple days ago, June 8th, and I got some books. So I'm gonna show you them in as little time as possible because one, I do not want a monster video to edit, and two, I just don't want to die today. This video will not be like my previous birthday book haul where I combine books that I bought before my birthday and after. I'm doing that because I don't want a super long video. So let's get on with it. The first two books that I got is The House of Hades by Rick Riordan and The Blood of Olympus by Rick Riordan. I always needed the last two books of the series, so I finally got them because this month I hope to read them. I hope to get to you. These are the fourth and fifth books of the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. The companion series to the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. I'm sure you've heard of it. If you haven't, then I'm sorry for you. It's about Greek gods and just mythology and just how that comes into modern day life, and it's just so interesting and it makes you learn. It's a learning experience about mythology, all that crap, and it's just so fun because Percy is amazing and all the other characters are amazing too, like Annabeth and Leo. The next book that I got is The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. I've been wanting this because I heard it was great and there's dogs on the cover. It is a contemporary about some girl. I honestly don't know what it's about, but it's a Morgan Matson book. I've never read one of her books, though I have been told multiple times to do it, but it just hasn't happened. But you know, with a book with dogs all over it, I had to buy it. So hopefully it'll happen one of these days. I'm guessing it's about a dog walker named Andy, politician's daughter, and there's a scandal. Fun. The next book that I got is The Copper Gauntlet by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. This is the second book in the Magisterium series. I just finished the third one, The Iron Trial, by both of these authors, and I really enjoyed it. I wanted more immediately. Though I was dreading reading the book, I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was just gonna be a ripoff of Harry Potter, and it's just not. It seems like it will be, but it's definitely not. There's so many different elements. It's about a mage named Callum who has been told all of his life that he needs to fail this Iron Trial test that will get him into the School of the Magisterium, this magic school that teaches you to use your magic abilities. So he failed the test really badly, and he still got in, and this is his adventures going there, and stuff happens. And that plot twist at the end of the first book was so good. I had to get this. I had to. And I love these covers. They're so cute, and they're really tiny books, so it's a quick thing. I'm excited to get to this one. The next book that I got is The Last Star by Rick Yancey, which I'm so excited to have because this is the third and final book in the Fifth Wave series. The first book is called The Fifth Wave, and the second book is called The Infinite Sea, and I loved both of them, so I'm so excited for this book. When I finished the second book, I just needed more. Like, there was not enough book. There just wasn't. I wish this book was longer, but I'm going to go for it and hope it's good. I haven't really heard much about it because I just haven't looked at Goodreads. Oops. I just spit all over my camera. I am sorry, but I'm not actually because I think it's funny. This is about a main character named Cassie, and there's like this big alien thing, apocalypse thing, and basically the entire world is wiped out, but like is it a couple hundred or is it a couple thousand? I don't know. There's very few people left. It just gets worse and worse. They're just so good. I can't wait to read this. I'm so excited. Like, I already have a bacon bookmark on page 1, so I'm prepared. I'm ready. I got this. The next book that I got is Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor, which I actually got from a used bookstore with some birthday money for $5. I've been wanting this book, and it was $5, near perfect condition. Look at it. I'm so excited to read this. I've heard so many great things, and Kay-tastic says it's her favorite trilogy of all time, so I've been wanting it for a while. I just never got it. And does it smell? Oh my gosh, it doesn't stink. Most used books that I get from used bookstores smell like mayonnaise. Like, my Shadow Kiss copy came from a used bookstore. It smells like mayonnaise, and it's freaking orange and disgusting. Mayonnaise book. Mayonnaise book must be destroyed. I don't really know what this is about. I know the girl has blue hair and there's a new world that she finds or something that she was a part of. I don't know. But I showed this to my mom and sister and they both thought the book was called Smoke and Bone. Parents, sister, read Daughter of. It's right there in print. What I also got from the used bookstore was the final 2 books in the series of Unfortunate Events series, both $4. And I've been needing the last 2 books for years. Like literally, I have all the other books. I read 8 books of the series. I never got to the 9th one for some reason, even though I love this series. And the show's coming out pretty soon on Netflix. And I'm pumped for it. Crazy pumped for it. So I kind of just want to reread the 8 books that I read before and then finish the rest of the series because I've always wanted to know how this ends in the book that's called The End. It's by Lemony Snicket and I'm so excited to read these. They're all pretty short with gigantic font. Like what is this? I love it. Why are not all books like this so everything can just fly by? Because I'm the slowest reader in the flipping world. I swear to God. The next book that I got is Poison Study by Maria V. Schneider. I've wanted this for a long time. This has been recommended to me. I've heard great things about it. It's about this girl named Yelena. That's a name.
Yelena.
Yelena is about to be executed for murder and she has the choice to die or become a poison tester and basically die slowly from that. So I'm guessing that she decides the poison testing because it's called Poison Study. And if she died in the first couple pages from execution, then I don't think there would be a book here. So I'm excited. The next book that I got is Legacy of Kings by Eleanor Harmon, which I've wanted for a long time too. I know it's back in the time period of Alexander the Great and I think he might be a narrator with a bunch of other characters. And if you know me, I love fantasy and just royalty and all that crap. On the bag it says
royalty, magic, love, betrayal. It's in their blood.
Just sounds really fun and the paperback has a really cool cover. I like the hardback cover too, but this is so cool. I just love it. It's so cool. Yeah, all I had to hear when it first came out was Alexander the Great and I was like hooked. I was like, yeah, I want to read that. So finally I have it and it will be loved, hopefully. It'll be read. I promise that. I don't know if it'll be loved. We shall see. The next book is The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. I wanted this because, you know, I just finished the Iron Trial. I was like, yes, I want a Holly Black book. So I got me one. This is about a girl named Hazel and her brother Ben that live in this place called Fairfold, a town, I guess. And in this town, there's this legend that there's this horned dude in this little place of the forest. I guess he's like in a coffin or whatever. And he's just been asleep for many years. And no matter how hard they try to get him to wake up, he has not waken up. Until one day he does. And all crap breaks loose. Next, I have The Rosen the Dagger by Renee Adier. I can never say that woman's name. I am sorry. Who actually lives like 30 minutes away from me when you read descriptions, which I do pretty often, of the person who wrote the book, the author, you know. I also forgot to mention that I am not bragging about everything that I got for my birthday. I'm just very fortunate for, you know, my books. I love books and I'm sure you love books too. And I wanted to share them with you because that's what you do on BookTube. The Rosen the Dagger is the second book to The Wrath and the Dawn, which I really enjoyed. It's basically 1001 Nights retelling. I think that's what it is. It's about this dude, this prince or king, is he a prince? I can't remember. Who every day gets a wife and every single night that wife is murdered. So then the main character gets chosen to be taken in and things happen. So I'm really excited to see how the story continues to unfold in this book because it's nice and blue and it just seems like a fun read and they have just beautifulness. I love these books. They're so cute. Next, I have H2O by Virginia Bergen. Killer rain, one drop will kill you. And I love this cover with like literally the acid drops making holes in it and it sounds really cool and I hope it's good for me because I've heard a lot of people hate it or you love it. So hopefully I will love it. Apparently 0.27 is the number of people that are left on the earth. So that killer rain is very, very brutal. It kills you very easily. One drop will destroy you. The next book I have is Mr. Mercedes by Stephen King. This book is about a group of people standing in line at a job fair, and then this car, Mercedes, zooms in and breaks into the building. Like, it just shoots into the building. The car goes through the building and people die. And it basically has the main character trying to figure out who did this. He's an ex-cop. And he gets a letter from a man who loved the feel of death under the Mercedes wheels. So he's like, whoa, I gotta solve this murder, massacre crap. So for the longest time, my mom has despised me loving Stephen King. I love hearing him talk, even though I've only read 2 of his books, but I just love the man. He's so smart, and I love his writing advice. It's just the best. Until my mom saw an interview the other day, like, on TV, and she's like, oh my gosh, Stephen King's so cool, and she bought this and was like, I'm gonna read it. She never reads books, but she thinks she's going to read it, so I will encourage that. But now she doesn't hate him anymore, so good. And with Mr. Mercedes, I got the second book, Finders Keepers, which is in mass market paperback, and then I got the third book, End of Watch, which is in hardcover. So I have them all in different sizes, which I don't mind. It's all about the book. I just think it's funny. This book literally just came out a couple days ago, and I'm really excited to read this, like, crime, mystery, kind of scary crap. You know, I like that sort of crap, so I'm gonna go for it. So those are all the books that I got for my birthday. I still have some more birthday money that I can buy stuff with, but I think I'm gonna save it for now for, like, new releases that I need, like Empire of Storms,
which feels so far away, by the way. Oh my god, oh my god.
Hopefully this video wasn't too long and disturbing. Why would it be disturbing? Because my face is disturbing. I also got this Throne of Glass shirt, which is also kind of gigantic on me, but I'm okay with that. I can have it forever. And I got a couple Harry Potter shirts, which I guess I'll wear in videos to come, so be excited for that. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I'm about to die. I'm sweating to death because my house just doesn't know how to be cool. It's always hot in my room, seriously. Like this video, comment down below, have a good day, and goodbye. The first 2 books that I got was it's on the back. These are the 4th and 5th book of the hero, and it's so interesting. It's about a mage. He has not worked.